Conference Manager is a Web 2.0 conference call application. It's designed using SIP servlets and demonstrates the ability to use both enterprise and multimedia data in a single application. Now let's log in. I'll type in my username and my password and log in. And now we see a list of conference calls. These are my favorites that come up by default. And each conference call has a conference ID. I would use these IDs if I were to call in and didn't have a computer. Also, some conferences have an optional passcode. Those conferences that I created not only have a join action, but some additional actions. I can edit and delete the conferences. So when I want to join a conference, I could click on one of these, or I can search for one. I'm going to search for my MPK20 meeting right now. So here it is, and to join this meeting, I click on join and I select the soft phone option. I'm automatically connected to the call.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi! John, could you explain a little bit more about how the soft phone works in this application?
Sure. Since you're using our SIP-based soft phone, which is registered with the application server, you can just click to dial. You don't even need to remember a SIP URL.
Okay, thanks. You may have noticed that as John was talking, there was a speaking indicator next to his name. And now while I talk, there's a speaking indicator near my name. Joe, could you click on the mute button so we can see what that looks like? So when Joe goes on mute, we see red brackets around his name. And now if he clicks on the away button, we'll see that his name changes to gray, indicating that he's not available right now. If everybody could click on the hand raise button, please, we can see what that looks like. So Joe has the number 1 by his name. Joe?
Now I'm the first one to speak, and if I talk long enough, the next person will become number 1 and my hand will get lowered automatically.
Now I see that it's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to call a vote now. So I'm going to click on the Let's Vote button. And if those of you on the East Coast could use the up blue arrow, and those of you on the West Coast the down red arrow. And you can see how the votes are registered here, that most of us are on the East Coast. When it's time to end the conference, I simply close the window, and I've given a warning that I'm going to be removed from the conference. So I'll click on OK, and the conference will end.